Hey everyone, this is Britt with Integrated PT and Wellness. So I want to talk with you a little bit about some common problems we see for people that have to sit at a desk or work at a computer for long periods of time throughout the day. Oftentimes I'll have people feeling tension or stiffness in the neck. And we don't always have the chance to do a whole lot throughout the day, especially if you're working to try to loosen up. So here's a kind of few quick and easy things you might be able to do at your desk or at home just to try to offset some of the tension and strain that comes from sitting at a desk or working at a computer throughout the day. So if we always think about if we're working at our computer, especially if we're zoned in, we'll tend to slouch a little bit. Maybe the head comes forward. So one quick thing we can try to do, sitting up straight or standing up straight, is just to start to try to glide the head back. Now, some people like to try to rest their hand on their chin. And what we want to make sure we're not doing is tipping the head back or burying ourselves down. We're just trying to place the head back over the shoulders. So if it helps you to rest a hand on your chest or against your chin, that's great. If you don't want to do that, that's fine too. But just gliding back. And I'd shoot for about 15 to 20 of those. You may feel some tension across the back of your head or neck. That's okay. Usually we may see that work itself out. If it doesn't, if it starts to feel more painful, then we may need, something more may need to be looked at. But many times doing that, it starts to loosen up a little bit. Another easy thing we can do if you're sitting at a desk with the back against it, rest your hands behind your head. We kind of want to pull back a little bit. And from there, we'll just arch back over the back of the seat. Now, this type of chair gives a little bit, so it can be a little scary in the beginning. Harder back seats work well, but we're just bending back and forth over the chair just to kind of stretch out the back. The third thing you can do if we're trying just to if we're sitting at a desk, you don't have a lot of options, you can rest your hands on your desk and we'll roll back. Or if you have a seat, you may have to scoot it back. Bending forward, stretching out under the shoulders. You may feel this around your shoulders. You may feel tightness or stiffness in your mid-back. Either one of them will be okay. You can come back, maybe hold for about 10 seconds or so. Come back up. We'll try it again. Come back up. You kind of choose if you want to hold it a little longer, if you want to move in and out of that position. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just a matter of what helps to give you a little bit of relief. Finally, if you get an opportunity, standing up, trying to clasp your hands behind your back. We want to squeeze our shoulder blades together and then reach down. So from behind, it's going to look like me squeezing, reaching down, with my intent being that I'm going to feel that stretch either across the front of my chest or shoulders. You may feel some stiffness in the mid-back. It's all about what's restricting you more. So the whole goal of these is to try to minimize the stiffness and tension that tends to develop in these areas like around the neck or in your mid-back that happen throughout the day. And just intermixing these throughout the day can help out with that. So give some of these a shot, see how it works for you.